Hi, welcome to Yoga with Debbie. Today we're going to try transitioning from the tabletop position to a side plank. You're going to see me using my special blocks. They're actually hand grips because of my arthritis. And you're welcome to use blocks or simply come to the floor with a nice flat hand. So let's come into our tabletop pose and see how we do. All right, remember that the knees are under the hips, the wrists are under the shoulders, the spine is long, you're not collapsing between the shoulders, and the crown is extended. Good. Now let's inhale and extend that right leg with the toes touching down, feeling comfortable here. Now you're going to roll over onto the inside edge of that right foot. And as you do so, that left foot is going to end up facing behind you. You can lift the right hand up in the air. And if you feel steady, bring that right hand across the heart and reach it skyward. Make sure that you're not collapsing into the left shoulder. So here I am collapsing, and here I am lifted. Let the muscles do the work. Very nice. It's beautiful. If you feel steady, you can even float that right foot up and off the ground just a little bit. Very nice. And now lowering the foot, lowering your hand, and as you roll over onto the ball of that right foot, the left foot pivots around again and faces the back of your mat. Bringing that right knee back to the floor, back to your mat, and inhale and exhale through a couple of cat and dog tilts. And we'll do the other side. I'll turn around so that you can see what my leg is doing. All right. So from a nice, steady, strong tabletop pose, extend that left leg with your inhale. You're lifted out of the shoulders, the crown of the head is reaching. Roll over onto the inside edge of that left foot, and as you do so, the right foot pivots behind you toward your right. Reposition that right arm so that the right wrist is under the right shoulder, and allow your body to open up through the front side. Your left hand can sweep across the heart and it can float overhead. You can have it on the hip. You can extend it long. You can extend it over your head. There's lots of options for you here. You find your comfortable spot. Lift up out of that right shoulder, no collapsing. And then if you feel steady, go ahead and try lifting that left leg. A nice side plank. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, lowering it down. And as you roll back over onto the ball of that left foot, the right knee changes its orientation to face the front of the mat. The right foot faces the back of the mat. Our left hand comes down and we can release that left knee. And here we are back in our tabletop. Move through a couple of dog and cat tilts. As you inhale, release through the front side body. As you exhale, contract and engage that front side body. Exactly. And now come to stillness and come down onto one hip to return to your seated position. Good work. Thank you for joining me.